So to run report cards for trimester 1 or any trimester, the first thing you're going to do is go to Analytics, and you're going to select Reports at the bottom, and over to the right, you're going to click on the Report Card tile. The title for first trimester would be Trimester 1 Report Card 2021. If you're running trimester 2 or trimester 3, you just replace the 1 with the 2 or the 3. We are going to upload an RCSD logo. That logo file can be found on the Generating Report Cards tutorial and guide right here on the third box. Download this logo. Once you download it, it'll download to either your desktop or your download folders. You're going to browse, and it's titled RCSD Circle Logo, and hit open and save. And now you can see that that logo is going to be attached there. Depending on your permissions, you'll want to pick your site. You may only have access to your site. I'm going to pick Blue Oaks for this example. For the dates, you'll pick grading period 1 for first trimester, grading period 2 for second, and grading period 3 for third trimester. Once you click on it, you need to hit apply, and those will be the appropriate dates. For teachers, when you're running the report, you're probably going to leave all selected. If you wanted to select a specific teacher, it's most efficient to select none and then pick that specific teacher. We're going to leave select all clicked. Same goes for the grade levels. If you're in elementary school, you could leave all selected because your standards are only being assessed for your grade levels. If you're in middle school, your gradebook would not pull any K or TK5 as those standards are not assigned to those students. So you can leave this as all selected. If you want to, you could go through and select your grade levels. It's really your choice. So I went ahead and select K1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as we're doing an elementary report card. If you wanted to select a specific student, you could start searching that student's name and generate a report for a specific student that way. When the items we want to include, we want to check standards gradebook. And for elementary, there's two options, mean and most recent. You're going to select most recent. For middle school, they're going to select mean. And for TK, they would select most recent as well. So I'm going to go ahead and select most recent. As far as our grading scales, there are quite a few grading scales listed. Know that for elementary and for middle, you're going to be running two reports, your summative report for elementary or for middle school. And then for elementary, you would be running a participation report. And for middle school, you would be running your learning behavior report. So for this example, I'm going to go ahead and select summative. For TK, you're also going to be running to your grade scale and then your ELD for those ELD students. In this example, we're running an elementary summative academic scale. And then you'll want to select standards. At the top, there are standard groupings. And so for elementary, you want your groupings to match. So if you're picking a summative scale, you want to select the academic domains. And if you're selecting the participation scale, you would want to select participation domains. For middle school, the same thing. When you're running a summative report card, you would pick academic domains, whether you're the three general schools or IB, you would pick IB. If you're running the learning behavior scale, you would pick learning behavior domains. So your scale and your standards need to match. Since I'm running an elementary summative report, I also want to pick the academic domains. We do want to enable notes for the summative reports. We do not want notes checked for the participation or learning behavior reports. And then the ID we want is the student ID. This puts our RCSD student ID on that report. And then I would hit export. When that file is done, it's going to generate a report that saves on the desktop. That is the settings and how you run a report card within Otus.